Why does your dog always want to sleep with you? 99% of people get it wrong. If your dog always begs to get on your bed every night, don't chase them away, because the real reason behind this will make you look at them in a completely different way. 2 a.m. The room is dead silent. You are sleeping soundly when you suddenly feel something warm and heavy, slowly moving closer to your feet. You open your eyes and look down. It's them again. Your dog is walking around the bed as if checking the area. They sniff around, turn around exactly 3 times as usual, and slowly drop down right next to your feet. Then, a long sigh of pure satisfaction. And that's it. The bed that used to be yours now only has a tiny corner left for you. But the strange thing is, even though owners get kicked, squished, or lose sleep, many dog owners quietly let this happen every single night. Why? Because what your dog is looking for isn't just a place to sleep. They are looking for safety from you. Meanwhile, in the corner of the room, the expensive dog bed you bought for them sits there clean and untouched. This isn't the first time, right? It happens every night. They always choose you over their own bed. You might simply think, oh, maybe they are cold, or they are used to my scent, or worse, my dog is just too needy. Sounds reasonable, right? Logical, simple, and everyone believes it. But all of those thoughts are wrong, and the truth behind it is much deeper than you think. Let's analyze this a bit. If they just needed to be warm, aren't there warmer places in your house than curling up at your feet? They could easily sleep on the living room sofa, by the sunny window, or curled up in a pile of your laundry. Those spots are much softer and offer more freedom. If it's just a habit, why does your dog ignore their own bed? From day one, they walked past that soft bed as if it didn't even exist. In nature, animals always like having their own territory, a safe corner, a place that belongs to them. But your dog chooses to lie next to you every night, crowded and uncomfortable, even returning when chased away. So, could it be that what they need was never a bed, but the feeling of being protected by the person they trust most? Does your dog sleep next to you? Comment yes or no. I want to see how many people experience this every night. What if you think your dog is just needy? True, dogs love their owners, but there is no reason they have to choose sleeping time to show it. Because in the animal kingdom, sleeping is a gamble with life. For any wild animal, sleep is when they are weakest and most in danger. When sleeping, they cannot watch out, react quickly, or defend themselves. If they choose the wrong place to sleep for just one night, they might not wake up the next morning. So, what is the deep instinct written in a dog's DNA for millions of years? It is to find a place that is hidden, safe, and undiscovered to sleep. But look at your dog. They ignore all the safe, quiet corners in the house. They don't choose under the table or a quiet corner. They walk straight to you. A giant creature 15 times their size. They climb up, lie next to you, and even expose their belly, their most vulnerable spot, and sleep soundly without a care in the world. This behavior goes completely against their wild survival instincts. They are breaking the rules of nature. Why do they do that? Scientists were curious just like you. And they didn't just guess. They did real experiments. At top universities, animal psychologists took a famous test used for human babies, the attachment test, and tested it on dogs. The results surprised scientists. A dog's emotional attachment to its owner is exactly like a baby's attachment to its mother. Specifically, when they are near you, the dog's brain releases a large amount of oxytocin, the hormone of love and trust. Up to 61% of dogs in the experiment showed secure attachment. This 61% is almost exactly the same rate found in human babies. Simply put, your dog doesn't just see you as the one who feeds them. In their eyes, you are their absolute safe zone. Without you, their world would fall apart and become full of danger. If you still think your dog climbs into bed just because they like the warmth, you have it completely wrong. For dogs, sleep isn't just rest. It's when their survival instincts are strongest. In nature, they only dare to sleep deeply in a place where they believe they won't get hurt. And when your dog chooses to sleep next to you every night, they are saying something very special. Here, I feel safe. Not the soft bed, not the quiet corner, but you. Does your dog always try to sleep close to you? Comment always or never. I will read them all. Not the warmest spot, not the most spacious or comfortable spot, but the safest person. Every night, when they lay their head near your feet, they are quietly putting their entire life into your hands. Zero defense, zero doubt. That is absolute trust. Something so pure and original that sometimes we might spend our whole lives without finding it in another human being. They can't speak, but their actions say it all. They choose you simply because, in their small world, you are their ultimate peace. Next time, if they happen to take up all your sleeping space at 2 a.m., don't get mad. For now, let me know. Does your dog have a habit of sleeping next to you every night? Where do they usually lie? Leave a comment below so we can share these wonderful moments together. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to understand more about the world of our four-legged friends. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.